Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So one of the things I was messing around out in the woods with is a myth. Household tinfoil. You can boil water in that. And so I took a piece that I usually see about, the size that everybody uses on YouTube and whatever, and I've seen this in the past, heard about it a lot. Well, I know what my results were in the past, so let's see what the results are today. I took this and folded it quickly, because I like to do quick videos. Make a cup out of it, pinch the sides, bring it in, pinch the sides, bring it in. Just a really down and dirty cup. And one side I'm going to fold over, so it's a little bit thicker, because I'd like to know if you can boil water in this, and if you can, does it have to be the thick tin foil or the thin tin foil? Ooh, those coals are hot. I'm going to pinch this over right here where the seam is, fold the edges over, make myself a crude cup here, and I'm going to put some snow in it, see if I can boil some water. A lot of these survival kits, they have this tin foil in here in the kits, and there's a million uses for tin foil. You could use this for signaling, you could use it for cooking your food on the fire if you have some tin foil with you. Like if you catch a fish, you can wrap it in the or even mushrooms. I've done that before. If you have butter and salt and pepper, it's really good. But if you have a fish that you want to cook on the fire, or a potato or whatever, or onion, you could throw it in the fire if you're carrying something like that with in your pack. But I've used this for fishing lures too. When I've made crude fishing line and crude fishing hooks, like primitive style fishing hooks, gorges or whatever, and use this for a lure where you can, use it to attract the fish. I've caught birds with tinfoil before, and then there's another way to catch birds where you can use it like almost, you can get something when you're out in the woods like a slug or worm or whatever, and you use this to get the bird. They see the sparkle of the tinfoil and it kind of draws them over to it. But anyways, and I'm hoping that I get to do some of these videos that I'm talking about like that really soon. We're going into spring and summer. In the wintertime, it's kind of hard to film without your fingers getting so cold. Like today is really cold. But let's see what this tinfoil does. Like I said, there's a million uses. You can make a hat out of this. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of uses for tinfoil. But one of the things that's kind of aggravating to me is when I see guys on YouTube saying, hey, you can use it as a bowl or a cup and boil water in it. Well, like I said, I know what the results are. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to put some snow in here. And if we can boil some water in this, then that means we can disinfect this water. This is snow, but no big deal. I'm going to put these coals right up to it so I can start getting this thing hot, because these coals are red hot. And if I get this to start boiling without burning a hole through the tinfoil, I'll start filming it again. If not, you'll get the results in a minute. So I've been boiling this for quite a while now. You can see the tinfoil cup in there, and that's right here. And what's going on is it must have burned a hole through the side or something, because all the water just real quickly just started going out the bottom there. And that's what I was talking about though with the tinfoil. It ends up doing that all the time. I mean, if you guys have another idea about doing this, I'd like to know if I should keep tinfoil in a survival kit. If not, I mean, to me it's worthless. If you can't boil tinfoil, boil water in tinfoil like that, then to me it's worthless. I'd rather do it in a, you can hang a plastic water bottle or something like that, or if you find a tin can or a aluminum can or something out in the woods. It's, if you're in an emergency situation, it's a little bit easier to do that with to boil water in that, hanging it with a piece of vine or cordage or whatever, wire. But figured I'd share that with you guys. If you have any ideas, let me know. How hard is it to boil water in tinfoil? I've never had any good luck doing it, and this kind of happens every single time. Anyways, thanks for joining me.